guys, so I just wanted to give you an update on my pediatrics rotation. So I finished that. It was a 3-week rotation because, as I've mentioned, we do 3 weeks this semester and 3 weeks next semester at my school. So we don't have a dedicated pediatrics residency, so the residents that we work with are from family medicine. They're really nice, so it was really great. And then the attendings are also really welcoming to students as well. So it was overall a really great rotation. So as I mentioned, there were 3 weeks. So the first week could be one of 3 things. One of them is newborn. So I started with newborn. So it's children, a few hours after they're born, they will go to the newborn nursery, and you go see them with the resident, and then the next day you'll follow the patient. You continue to follow the patient, or you can call them a baby because they're not really a patient because they're not sick. So you follow the baby. And then sometimes if the baby is sick, then they'll go to the neonatal intensive care unit. And so as a student in my 3rd year, I don't go there very much, and I don't go there alone, so I'm not in charge of any of the babies there. But in the newborn nursery, I get to go see the babies every morning for the ones I'm following, and then the resident will see them and the attending will see them as well. But yeah, I got to be around babies who were very young, 1 day old, less than that, more than that, but around that. And it was really great. I had never been around babies who are a day old before, so it was a new experience. They're pretty cute, and they're like cute. I enjoyed it. And so I learned how to do a physical exam on them because the exam was a little bit different than on an adult. You sort of feel their head, you want to feel their fontanelle, things like that, and you don't go around feeling like adults' heads every time for no reason. And so that was really cool. And then another week was wards, which is like basically any inpatient children that we have, and it's basically anybody under 18 who's not in family medicine. So these patients, they tended to be like half of them, I would say, were psychiatric cases. So we don't have a child psych facility where I'm rotating, and so pediatrics is overall seeing the care of the child, and then psychiatry consults. And then there are also medical issues of other children, and so that's also part of the pediatrics wards. Then the 3rd week, I worked with the physicians in clinic. So these were attending physicians who I worked with, and you basically will see their patients, and then you report to them what you found out. The main things that you would report are things like their developmental milestones, and that would probably be the most important. You also want to look into what vaccines they need and let the physician know if the parent is willing to get the child the vaccines. So the children in clinic, they're generally anything from a baby to 19, 20, something like that. They're relatively young because it's pediatric clinic, but they don't necessarily have to be under 18. The only thing I would say as something to take away from the rotation is just that and I think it's something we all sort of know, but COVID has been really hard for children, people in elementary school, middle school, high school. I know in some places schools are open, in the US at least, but there's also places where schools are closed, and I'm not going to get into the debate on whether or not it's better to be open or closed because that's not what this is for. But regardless, some of the schools being closed I think is taking a toll on children. It seems like there's more children coming in with psychiatric issues, and adults. I think whenever I was doing psychiatry, I know that some people said that COVID was making some of their symptoms worse, and so did the children I spoke to. So just try to reach out to people and tell them that you're there for them, because COVID is a hard time for everybody. And also try to stay at home as much as you can, wear a mask. COVID's getting pretty bad from what I see and what I hear. So yeah, just try to wear a mask, stay home, avoid crowds as much as possible. Hopefully these vaccines will come out soon. I know it's not going to be distributed to everyone right away. I'm not sure when I'll get it either, but regardless, hopefully it's not that much longer. We've been doing this almost 9 months. I mean, COVID came out in December 2019, that's why it's COVID-19. So, I mean, I guess it came out almost a year ago now, and I know that in California and other places, it sort of became a big deal about March, so it's been about 9 months. So, anyhow, my next rotation is OB-GYN, and so I'll let you guys know how that goes. So don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Bye!